You've probably heard that chia seeds can do almost everything. Lower blood sugar, improve digestion, help you lose weight, protect your heart. But here's the strange part. Chia seeds don't magically clean your body. They do something much more interesting. They change what happens to food inside your digestive system. And after 50, that can matter more than you think. So let's follow one spoonful of chia seeds through your body. Imagine swallowing a spoonful of dry chia seeds. Nothing dynamic happens immediately, but once those tiny seeds meet water, something unusual starts. They absorb water and develop a slippery gel-like coating. That gel is largely made from soluble fiber, and this is where chia's first trick begins. Instead of your meal moving through your digestive system at exactly the same speed, that viscous fiber can slow things down. Think of it like turning a fast-moving digestive highway into a slower lane. That can affect how quickly carbohydrates are digested and absorbed. Now the chia reaches your stomach. The seeds themselves aren't packed with calories compared with many snack foods, but their fiber can increase the volume and thickness of what's inside your stomach, and that may help you feel fuller. This is one reason chia is often promoted for weight loss. But there's an important reality check. Chia doesn't burn belly fat. It doesn't switch on a magical fat-burning hormone. Its potential advantage is much simpler. It can make a meal more filling. And for someone who repeatedly overeats, that small effect can become useful over time. Next stop, your small intestine. This is where your body absorbs most nutrients, and this is where chia's soluble fiber gets interesting. The gel-like fiber can slow the movement of nutrients through the digestive tract. That means carbohydrates may enter your bloodstream more gradually. So instead of imagining chia as a blood sugar cleaner, think of it as a speed controller. It doesn't remove sugar from your blood. It can influence how quickly glucose from a meal appears in your bloodstream. But there's a catch. If you're expecting chia alone to control diabetes, that's where the hype gets ahead of the science. Now we get to another reason chia became famous. Its tiny seeds contain alpha-linolenic acid, an omega-3 fatty acid known as ALA. Your body can convert some ALA into other omega-3 fatty acids, but only in limited amounts. And that's an important distinction. Chia isn't the same thing as eating oily fish. Still, replacing foods high in saturated fat with foods containing unsaturated fats and fiber can be part of a heart-healthy eating pattern. So the real story isn't chia seeds protect your heart. It's more like chia can be one useful piece of a heart-healthy diet. That's much less exciting, but much more accurate. Now comes the part most chia videos skip. Some of chia's fiber survives the journey through your small intestine. It reaches your colon, where your gut microbes get to work. Certain types of fiber can be fermented by these bacteria, and fermentation produces compounds called short-chain fatty acids. These molecules can interact with the cells lining your colon and influence the gut environment. So when people say fiber feeds your good bacteria, this is part of what they're talking about. Chia isn't simply disappearing inside you. Your gut microbes are actually processing some of what you couldn't digest yourself. Now for the part nobody puts on the chia seed package. More isn't always better. If you suddenly start eating large amounts of chia without enough fluid, you may end up with bloating, gas, or constipation. And there's another important point. Eating dry chia seeds by the spoonful and immediately swallowing them isn't the smartest way to use them. So many people prefer to mix it into yogurt, oatmeal, or smoothies. And if you have difficulty swallowing or a medical condition affecting your digestive tract, talk to your healthcare professional before making chia a daily habit. So, are chia seeds a miracle food? No. Are they useless? Definitely not. They're a concentrated source of fiber and contain ALA omega-3 fats. But the real power of chia isn't some mysterious detox effect. It's what happens when its fiber changes the speed, texture, and fermentation of food moving through your digestive system. And perhaps that's the biggest lesson. You don't need a superfood. You need a diet where small, useful foods consistently work together. And chia? It's just one tiny seed, doing a surprisingly big job. Follow for more.